Come apartment hunting with me in Baltimore as a strict girly with a limited budget. My non-negotiables are on screen. My budget is $2,500 or less, and I do think that I can make this happen. Today we are at 101 Ellwood, which used to be a school that they gutted and turned into apartment buildings, so it definitely has a school vibe. The gym used to be the auditorium, and they still have the seats up at the top, which I thought was pretty cool. Pros of this building, I like the creativity. I will say this is probably not the building for me. The parking situation looked to be a little tedious. Something about not being able to access the garage from any floors above 4, which isn't a terrible idea, but I looked at a unit that was on floor 6 and that sounded a little inconvenient. But getting into the units, they are pretty decently sized. I don't think that there's enough storage for me or space necessarily in this one, but I did really like the terrace. It was huge, and I've never had a balcony or terrace that big, so it did get me thinking. One thing that we really were off put by this building immediately though was before we even got in, the amount of dog doo-doo along the sidewalk was astronomical. Also important to note that they do all have laundry in unit as well. This is the principal. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath. I did really like the layout of this, but I just don't really like the carpet, and I didn't like how that window was so small and didn't have very good lighting. But I do like that the closet is big. But again, as you can see, there's not a lot of storage space outside of the closets that are meant to hold your clothes. And if you're anything like me, I have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of shoes. I have a lot of clothes. But I did like this big, huge living space a lot. This room was nice. I think this was the primary room. Again, no ceiling lights. And I know that's pretty standard, but I don't know. I want lights. One thing that I've noticed as I've been doing tours recently is the spare room is typically bigger than the primary bedroom. And I find that to be kind of weird. So as you can see in this one, that second room that we looked at is pretty big. It has the bigger walk-in closet, but it does not have the ensuite bathroom. And I thought that was a little bit strange. Anyways, this is 101 Ellwood. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. I'm having a blast doing this, so I hope you guys are too.